Hey, students and parents. My name's Olivia, and we're here to talk to you about this German trip. I've taken German for 3 years, and I attended the German trip in 2024. And so we're here to answer some of your frequently asked questions to make you feel better about this trip.
I'm Kylie, and I took German for 3 years, but I got to go during my second year of German.
I'm Skylar. I took German for 3 years and I got to go during my second year of German.
I'm Sierra. I'm in my third year of German, but when I went, I was only in my first year of German.
I know that your biggest concern is probably your child's safety, so let's talk about that.
The biggest thing about safety with our trip was that we had a Life 360 group, and if we were out in the city, we would always be in groups of four or more if we didn't have an adult, but that was rare because typically we had a lot of chaperones, our teacher, and our tour guide that was with us. But we also had our group chat, so if anything were to happen, we always had contact with each other and we always had each other's locations.
Well, that was reassuring. So now let's talk about what you guys think was your favorite part and most exciting part of the trip.
My favorite part was being able to experience something new and being able to go into the buildings that we've learned about in school and getting the deeper history behind them, and also trying new foods because I don't try a lot of new foods, so it was really a good experience to try new foods.
I'd say that my favorite part was I had learned about all these places in German class, and then getting there, and I remember getting off the plane and walking out. I was like, wow, like I'm actually here. And here's our Berlin Wall project we made in school. And our first stop we made was at the Berlin Wall, and it was just a surreal feeling, like being there where we learned. And it's an experience, it's a feeling and experience that I feel like everyone should get to experience.
I enjoyed being able to walk everywhere, and so it's not like Indiana where you have to drive everywhere because everything's so far away. Everything is really close, and so you just get to see all of the culture with everybody, and you can see all the landscapes and the architecture of the buildings. And it was great to just see all of that culture.
So my favorite part of the trip was definitely getting to explore the cities. So previously we talked about the safety and having our groups. So we usually had about an hour or two a day with our lunch that we got to go kind of explore and find our own places to go eat, do shopping, and just kind of see the culture and the places that your tour guide isn't going to take you. So it was really nice to get to learn and see everything from a local perspective instead of just the big tourist hits.
What sort of tips do you guys have for anyone who wants to go on the trip?
The biggest thing, packing. You're gonna think that you need a lot of clothes. You do not need a lot of clothes. I made that mistake, and you buy so many souvenirs while you're there and articles of clothing that when it comes time to leave, you only have like 1 pound below the limit. I also recommend bringing two pairs of shoes. I brought like walking shoes, tennis shoes, and then I also brought like comfy shoes for the airport and the hotel.
So, what is food like on the trip, and what are we going to be eating?
For breakfast and dinner, the price of that food is included in your price for the whole trip. And breakfast is usually the hotel breakfast, which they have such a huge variety, so much different than American hotel breakfasts. For lunch, you get to go wherever. It's like our free time, and you're able to choose a different restaurant or little street vendor or something. And for dinner, it's already a set meal, but the questionnaire before you go on the trip, make sure you put in your preferences of whether or not you like foods or just can't have it. Then they can make the accommodation when you're eating the meal instead of just not eating because you don't like it.
Also, make sure you are open to trying new foods because the foods in Germany are great. Like McDonald's is really good over there, but just so you know, they only have 9-piece chicken nuggets. They do not have 10 pieces.
Okay, so I know you might be worried about this really long flight across the ocean to another country, but let's listen to their experience.
Definitely, the flight is a very long stretch, and I highly recommend wearing comfy clothing like sweatpants, hoodie. Make sure you have a t-shirt under it because sometimes it can get kind of warm or you can get really cold. I recommend bringing headphones. There are movies on the screens to like the seats, so you can watch movies while you're flying. You can also watch some shows. There's a pretty big selection. You can also purchase, I think it was $20 with Lufthansa to purchase Wi-Fi for the trip. And also, Mrs. Memick was very good at accommodating our seating for the flights. So basically, when you get there, they all hand you random seats, but most of them are grouped together. So, like, maybe one group of students is in the back of the plane and the other group is in the middle. Nobody's sitting with a random person by themselves, but sometimes you get separated from your friend because you're with another part of your class. So, Frau was pretty good at getting you to swap seats once you take off to make it more accommodating for you.
Now we're going to shift over and see what our friends Bryce and Lily thought about their France and Ireland trip.
Oh, hey, Bryce. Didn't you go on the France and Ireland trip in 2024?
Yeah, I did go on that trip.
What did you like about it?
My favorite part about the trip was just ordering at different cafes in Paris and the rest of France, and going to the Louvre as well. We learned about a lot of the different cultures there, and of course, the French language. We tried speaking that to the locals there, and when we ordered the food, they really took appreciation to us learning their language.
That's so cool. Would you recommend this trip to students wanting to go in France and Germany in 2027?
Yes, I would 100% recommend the experiences, and the memories I made on this trip will last me forever.
Awesome.
Oh, hey, Lily, what are you reading?
Hi, I'm reading about France.
No way, I heard that you recently went down the France and Ireland 2024 trip with Mr. Lovely. How'd that go?
Oh, it was amazing. I would say it's personally one of the best experiences of my life. It gave me an appreciation for all sorts of different cultures that I've never gotten to experience before, and that none that I've gotten to experience here in America. I would also highly recommend the food. The food is amazing. It's so much more fresh than anywhere you can find in America, and it was just really, truly amazing. I also loved getting to see all the various different castles. That was probably one of the coolest experiences of my life. You can't find that here. The history is so deep, and you can't find that anywhere in the US. That's why you should go to France and Germany in 2027.
Okay, now to wrap it up, I think we should end off with anything important in little notes that they think that they should add.
Okay, I know all you guys are nervous about like the language barrier and not really knowing German to the best of your ability, but it's okay. Most of the people there will speak English or at least broken English to where you'll be able to communicate at least a little bit to be able to order food or to pay for certain things. Like they will understand you to the point where you will be fine.
So sometimes in the different cities, we would have an opportunity to choose which excursion we wanted to go to. Like I went to a World War II bunker, and it was really cool because it had a bunch of different like models and mannequins, and it was really cool to see. So don't necessarily just go with the people that you're comfortable with. Like sometimes it's really fun to go and see different excursions because you can see like history and just really cool things.
Overall, I think that this trip was an amazing experience, and I know I personally will hold all of those memories for a lifetime. I love looking at my pictures from it because it was just such an amazing experience to get out of the country, see things differently, because not everybody lives in a world like we do. So that was really amazing, and like I said, there were so many fun things we got to do. Like we also got to go to an amusement park, and we made some really fun memories there. So I highly recommend getting to go on this trip because those memories are irreplaceable.
Let's take a look at where we're going.
Bonjour, I'm Mr. Lovely, the French teacher here at KV High School.
Hallo und guten Tag, ich bin Frau Memek. I'm the German teacher here from the KV High School.
We're really excited to invite you on a journey with us to France and to Germany. I'm excited to welcome you to the city of Paris, capital of France. It's a city that's near and dear to my heart. I went to university there and lived as a citizen for 4 years.
And I can't wait to show you the capital from Germany, like for the carnival, which is Cologne, but also my hometown, Mainz. So I'm very excited to take you along and make some great memories with you guys.
We're going to have a great time. We hope you join us.
Ja, bis später.
Can't wait to see you on Spring Break 2027.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashton. I just want recognition because I edited this video, but I also went to Germany in 2024. And it was probably one of, if not the best experiences of my life, and I'd recommend it to anybody I could. It was genuinely life-changing, and it just gives you a perspective that living in a small town can't.